Hello again, everyone. So today is Saturday, February 15th, 2025. Last week we had a cleaner out of this part of the outbuilding here, and then today we're going to move on to this bit. So what I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to get my step ladder, see if I can get as much of this ivy and tree growth off the top of the wall here on this side, and yeah, kind of work my way in, seeing what I can take out of it. There's a lot to come down there, so yeah, but at least it's a nice day today. Surprisingly, it's about 7 or 8 degrees, I think. A little bit of wind, a little bit of cloud, but a little bit of sun as well, which is always nice. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, so here we are on top of this first pillar. And as you can see, everything is just hanging on here. Nothing is secure. What I'm thinking long term is that from about this level here, we might just have to build this up again. Either that, or take it down to that level. You know, this is never going to have a roof on it again, so we don't actually need it. It's just, but it is nice to have some original stone features there, you know. So once we have everything else tidied up in here, see what we're going to do then. One thing I just noticed that I never noticed before was the back wall in here goes all the way up to there. It's actually a pitched roof that was on here at one time. The thing is, I have it. Oh look, I'm noticing this now as well for the first time. So on this wall of the outbuilding there's a faint outline going up to there, so that pitched roof must have come all the way across from here up to there. So that's something else that's never going to happen again, because there's no way I'm building a roof. The one thing I did notice in here about this galvanized old roofing part that is here, there is ridge bits along the top of it that look quite intact, and I'm actually missing some ridge bits for up along there. So I might be able to salvage some of those, and yeah, that would be great if I could. It would kind of keep the roof as original as possible, I suppose. I think for now I'm done here with this guy. So yeah, I'm going to work my way along here now and see what's happening there. Oh look, I've got a visitor. What are you doing up here? You're not supposed to be up here. Yeah, you're not getting enough attention. Okay, so we have a bit more room to work with in here now. This corrugated steel from the old roof that collapsed is just, it's so worn away, like it's crumbling and falling apart. So there's really nothing salvageable in that, I don't think. But this is what I was saying about the ridge pieces. I'm not sure. This one over here looks a bit corroded with a big hole in it and stuff. Maybe it'll be okay, maybe it won't. Probably won't. Oh, look what I just discovered. And behind this window, that looks like an old oil tank. That's going to be something else to dispose of. But yeah, look. Every day is a surprise in this place. There's definitely no buried treasure in here anyway, that's for sure. So far I've taken out lots of this crap. The only thing that's really of interest, this old pitchfork. Yeah, nice little spikes on it. That one's worn down a bit. But apart from that, it's just trash, trash, trash. I was wondering what was in the bags. More bags. But that's good because, one, they're light, they're not heavy, and it's not more crap that I really have a problem getting rid of that can just be dumped. This old coil of wire, I presume it's some sort of fencing wire. That was a bit of a hurry to get out because obviously it's entangled with all the ivy that was on the floor and stuff. And then that part of the roof, corrugated sheet, that was the first thing to come out. Okay, I'll get rid of this glass next and then see if I can get this guy down. I might have to cut some more of the ivy from up above here first before it'll release, because obviously it was attached along that wall and now it's just leaning against it, but I don't know what the story is there. I also don't know what's underneath the actual ridge itself. Like, that should have been some sort of wooden roofing joist underneath that. I presume it's long perished at this stage and rotten, but it might add a lot of weight, because it's probably the only thing that's keeping it up that high at the moment. But okay, that's something we're going to find out pretty soon, I think. Right, so my phone battery died, so I had to go plug my phone in, but I've been busy. I had to climb up here on top of this to get rid of the ivy, because it's grown up from the other side and then around this side. So this is the only way I can see what the story is with the galvanized roof. So you can see here where it comes up to the wall. Now, I thought it was probably nailed down to the wall in some way or another. But what's actually happening is, I'm just going to climb up on the roof here again, which I don't really like doing because the stones are a bit crumbly. It's a bit dangerous. Okay, here we are. So, this is what we did last week. This is what we're doing today. And here you can see the roof is actually slid up, bent over the wall. But now we've got all this ivy and stuff here that's sort of holding it down and crawling through it. And on this shed here, the roof is collapsed under here as well, and the ivy's kind of weaved its way under that too, so when I try to pull it out, it's getting caught in there. Nothing easy, but I've been hacking away at it, so I've about 4 feet done up along the wall this way. I've got to the stage now where I've got this cut here and I've got these cut on this side. There's one further over there that I just can't reach right now. I'm hoping though it's joined to this, and that when I pull them down, it'll come with it. Fingers crossed anyway. And these guys, I think I'm gonna have to pull them down this way, but it's kind of awkward because of the roof's gone there and there is concrete along the edge of the roof here. That's what I'm standing on at the moment. So that's as far as I can stand on this, apart from the rock here on top of the wall. But that's not the most stable, so right, I'm going to see if I can get these guys down off here now. Ed has found a whole new place where he can play, because he's never been up here before. So he keeps following me everywhere. What are you doing up here? No, it's not safe. You're so nosy. Yeah, I'm getting down now. I think you should too. Don't go in there, you'll fall. Okay, down I go. Okay, I thought I'd come over here and get a better angle of this roof just so you can see what's happening. So, that's the roof from the other side. That's bent over. I'll come in on this end. And these bits at the bottom are obviously where it's collapsed from that side. Did one have something to do with the other? Very possibly. I don't know. What I'm going to try doing is coming at it from this side here along the top of the wall, and maybe I can push that back over using the shovel or something like that just for reach. You can see here how high the wall actually goes, all the way up to here with the ivy and stuff coming down off the back of it too. Better view. So yeah, it's a lovely wall, and it'd be nice to preserve it, but it'll definitely just be a feature. It's never going to be a functioning roof again, not in our plans anyway. It was some roof though when you think about it, length from here all the way over to up there, you know. It was a really big old space. Okay, let's get stuck into this again. Isn't that right, Ed? Okay, so that plan worked, at least from this side. It just looks like Ed pushed it down himself. So I'm gonna pull this guy out of here now. Okay, so after the first day of clearing out the second part of the shed, most of the ivy that we pulled off. So I'll clear up here. I'll clear in this wall. Most of that wall's done. Next stop tomorrow. Everything going well. Hopefully have most of this out as well. I don't know if I'll get everything out. But it's progress. So a lot of this galvanized stuff out, just one last bit left to go. And given that there's so many sharp edges and rusty edges and everything in there, I came out completely unscathed. No need for a tetanus shot, which is always a bonus. I'll just go around the front now and show you from the other side. This is the stuff I pulled off the roof from up here that I could reach. here's what's left. So you can really see just how high up that wall goes over there. So one last thing to do today is sit down with Ed for 5 minutes and give him a cuddle. He likes that at the end of every day.